What no, I don't. Why would I want to share a room with Danny? I mean, a human. Bro, just admit that you like me, and we'd be cool. You know? Alright, it's finally time for our retreat. 3 days and 2 nights. So, Danny, are you pumped for this or what? Yeah, you bet. Something interesting better happen. Of course something interesting is gonna happen. It should at least. Alright, now that's what I want to hear. Man, you're being really loud. What's wrong with you, Levi? Get that grumpy look off your face, Killjoy. I know what's going on here. You stayed up real late last night playing games and reading manga and stuff, didn't you? Yep, I knew it. 1 point for Mammon. Boy! You're like too excited right now, Mammon. It's really annoying. Mammon being annoying is nothing new. But yeah, this morning he's especially annoying. At first you're complaining about how this retreat was going to be a drag. Yeah, you sure were. Shut up, both of you. Sure, I thought it was going to be a drag, but now it's actually time to go. I'm excited. Anything wrong with that, huh? What are you, elementary school kid about to head off to a field trip? Whoa, Bill, that bag of yours is way too big. I bet it's stuffed with food, ain't it? Yeah. Well, what about Asmodeus? I'd say he's the one you should be criticizing when it comes to luggage. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. My, you're all early. I just can't decide how I wanted to do my hair this morning, you know? It took so much time. Boy. Asmodeus, why do you have so much luggage? Yeah, it's only for 2 nights, you know? You think you're heading off on a tour of the 3 worlds or something? This is actually quite a bit less than what I wanted to bring. But then it occurred to me that I only have 2 hands, so I can only bring 2 suitcases with me. Actually, larger doujinshi. What? Artists generally ship their stuff when they go to conventions. Sorry, Levi, but I'm not sure what you're even talking about right now. So what do you have in there? Food? Of course not. I'm not you, Bill. I guess most of it is just clothes, makeup, and random beauty products. I mean, everyone expects me to look my best at all times now, don't they? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do this full chapter today. Sorry. But like, my throat was already hurting and I just started reading. Like, I might just make it halfway. I don't know. I'm sorry in advance, but this is just... Ugh. Man, even Levi makes more sense to you, Asmo. Yeah. It looks like everyone's here. It won't do to keep Diavolo waiting. We should head over to the Demon Lord's castle right now. I want to get there before the angels and Solomon do. So, we're going to Demon Lord's castle. I hope you're ready, Danny, because there ain't no guarantee you'll come back from this alive, you know. What are you talking about? I know you want Danny to be interested in you, but do you realize how it sounds as if you're trying to scare someone? Don't you? What do you mean? Why would I want Danny to be interested in me, huh? There are a lot of rumors about that place, that's a fact. From what I hear, there are ghosts wandering the halls, you know? Well, what I heard is that there's an underground labyrinth beneath the castle. So ghosts in an underground labyrinth, huh? I could totally believe both of those rumors, but at the same time, quit standing around and get going. Right, I'm coming. Yeah. Well, good morning. I must say I couldn't wait for you to arrive. Oh gosh, it's music. Welcome to the Demon Lord's castle. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yeah. Good morning, Diavolo, and you too, Barbados. Well, it seems that neither Solomon nor the angels have arrived yet, have they? Man, now that's just shameless. Listen to you pretending like you didn't hurry over here all frantic to make it to Lord Develop before Solomon and the angels could. Did you say something, Mammon? Ow, my foot! You're stepping on my foot, Lucifer! Lucifer, sir! Well, Lucifer, Mammon, I see that you two are getting along swimmingly as usual. At least Mammon is predictable. No matter what, you can always count on him to act stupid. Gosh dang. Yeah, it's embarrassing to think that Solomon and the angels are about to get a front row seat to all of Mammon's idiocy. What? Oh, speaking of other guests, they've just arrived. Why did he say that so surprised like they don't call him stupid like every single day of his life? Hello and good morning. We've already got quite the crowd here, don't we? You demons sure know how to get an early start. I see you managed to get here before us. Danny! What the? Hey, what's the big idea of running up and hugging Danny like that? Oh, you jealous, Mammon. This is why I can't stand normies. Oh my gosh. Danny, I'm so happy you're alright. So happy. There aren't even words. What's all of this about? I'm guessing he must feel responsible for what happened. You know, for how Lucifer nearly attacked Danny. Yeah, I mean, nearly killed me, but, you know. I'm so sorry, Danny. You could have been hurt or worse, and it was all my fault. I know I called and apologized for this already, but it's such a relief to see you're safe and sound. I've been beside myself with worry. Oh, don't worry about it. It's alright. Are you actually an angel? Is that it? An angel disguised as a human? I've heard rumors that Simeon and Diavolo met and mediated a solution together. Is that right? Yes, we did. Indeed, yes. Isn't that right, Lucifer? Yes. Just look at the expression on Luke's face. He looks like a dog with a tail between his legs. Shh, he'll hear you, Asmodeus. Alright then, now that we're all here, perhaps we should go ahead and explain how this retreat is going to work. Certainly, my lord. The aim of this retreat is for demons, angels, and humans to intermingle so that each may gain a better understanding of the other. Well, as we're staying the night, I say the best way to intermingle is by having a pillow fight. Oh, okay. Now then, I'll begin by explaining what we have planned for each day of the retreat. What? So you're just gonna ignore me? Stop. After you've taken your belongings up to your rooms, we'll begin with a tour of the Demon Lord's castle, where you'll have a chance to learn about Doubledome's history. We'll be serving Doubledome cuisine for dinner tonight, and I've taken the liberty of volunteering to prepare tonight's meal myself. Barbados' authentic Doubledome cuisine. Bill, you know you're drooling. Tomorrow we'll be having a scavenger hunt. A what now? A scavenger hunt. It's a game you play in groups. Use pictures and hints to help you hunt down hidden items. Each day, we plan to have a representative from one of the three worlds prepare a meal for us. Oh, really? So tomorrow, Luke will be making food from the Celestial Realm. I'm sure it will be quite a treat. Food from the Celestial Realm, huh? Was that your stomach growling just now, Bill? Because for a moment I thought I heard thunder. Remember, Luke, you're making dinner, which means more than just sweets. Oh, understand? Oh, okay. Incidentally, there will also be a dance following dinner tomorrow. Then on day 3, the final day, we'll get to enjoy food from the human world for lunch, which Danny will be preparing for us. Yo, my character's like the only girl in here. So how exactly is this dance gonna go? They're gonna dance? Are they? I mean, like, it's fine, but I just can't imagine them dancing with each other. What the heck? Wait, hold up. What? I missed something. Hold up. My bad. Yeah, no one told me about this, even though I figured I was gonna want to know how to do that. What? You sent a notice? Where was this? I did send notice regarding our plans. Mammon, I believe I told you to let Danny know about this. Huh? Wait a minute. Didn't I, mention that? No? Well, that's weird. Mammon. You have failed me. Well then, why don't we move on to room assignments? Lord Divala will be sharing a room with Lucifer. Of course. You have your own bedroom here. Oh, okay. You have your own bedroom here. Why share a room with me? Why do you think? Because this is a retreat, of course. You certainly seem to be looking forward to this. Luke, Beelzebub, Leviathan, you'll be sharing a room. Dang, all 3 in one room? Ooh, what's this? Looks yummy. Hey, that's a figurine. Rui-chan's pet Petey the pancake is not edible. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. Simeon, Asmodeus, Danny, you'll be sharing a room. Ooh, nice! Yay! What? Oh, poor Mammon! See, Mammon's kind of grown on me now. Like, I thought I was gonna go for him in the beginning. Cause, like, if I don't go for Sundares, I go for the white hair dudes. But he's kind of grown on me now. It's just really cute. And Solomon, Mammon, Satan, you'll be sharing a room as well. And that covers everyone. Alright. Yo, Asmodeus, switch rooms with me. He's so cute. What the heck? I can't stand it. What? Why? Because, you know, Solomon looks like he snores, and Satan's feet probably stink. Well, that's an awfully rude thing to accuse me of, and it's not true. And my feet don't smell. Man, the truth is that you want to be in the same room as Danny, don't you? What? No, I don't. Why would I want to share a room with Danny? I mean, a human. But just admit that you like me. And we'd be cool, you know? And when you sleep in the same room as a human, their smell ends up rubbing off on you. Oh, that sounds so awful. So you should be grateful I'm even willing to trade with you. You should be honored, actually. Look at how hard he's trying to deny it. Ah, I see. So that's why you want to switch rooms, is it? Well, in that case, the answer is no. Too bad. Why not? Maybe because I enjoy seeing that bitter, frustrated look on your face? Ooh? Ooh? Fighting words? Fight? Yep, that's the one. I really do love that look. How long do you plan on goofing around? Let's go. Time to take your belongings up to your rooms. Ow! Hey, Lucifer, stop! Quit pulling me along by the ear. Oh, come on. What did I do to deserve this, huh? Poor baby. You know what? I want to be a little bit nicer to Mammon. Well, it seems we've gotten ourselves settled here in our room now. Our belongings are in order, and we decided who will be using which bed. So, Asmodeus, Daddy, let me take this opportunity to say that I look forward to sharing a space with the two of you these next few days. Oh, that's cute. Yes, me too. And I have to say, Danny, Simeon, you two certainly looked out now, didn't you? Looked out in what? Of course, considering you get to share a room with me. Yes, I suppose you could say we're lucky to have you on the team. Now, there's no need to hide how thrilled you really are right now. Stop and think about it for a moment. You'll be sharing a room with me, with Asmodeus himself. Which means you'll be there to see me when I first wake up in the morning after I stepped out the shower, when I get sleepy and start to doze off, when I'm, changing clothes for 3 days and 2 nights. You actually get to witness the most private sides of me. Asmo, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Now, if that's not what you call amazing luck, I don't know what it is. I have to say, you really are funny, aren't you, Asmodeus? Funny, I believe you mean beautiful. It's okay. You can just come out and say it, you know. What sort of image did you have of me in the first place, Simeon? Let me think. Well, I suppose I still think of you as the same way I did when you were in the celestial realm. Lucifer, the pride of the celestial realm, loved all creation. There was one angel he thought especially beautiful, one whom he praised and kept at his side. 'Twas Asmodeus, jewel of the heavens. Really? Huh. Wow. Yes, exactly. That's me. A traveling minstrel wrote that about you once, and it turned out to be an image that stuck. I suppose I see you as someone who's very attached to their reputation, and works day in and day out trying to live up to it. Oh, huh? So you're saying that your image of me is of someone who wants to be loved? Yes, I suppose that would be accurate. I don't feel that that's a good description of me personally. I mean, naturally, I think no one in the 3 worlds is more deserving of love than I am. But that's just common sense now, isn't it? I mean, is there anyone out there who doesn't love me? I wonder. If you were to ever come across a soul that you couldn't charm, that you couldn't control, how would you react? It's an interesting question. Wouldn't you agree, Danny? Danny, what do you have to say about this? Do you think there's actually someone out there who does not love me? I don't know, bro. You don't know? Are you just not very bright? Is that it? Yo! Or perhaps it's an issue with your eyesight? I mean, somebody could see you and be very annoyed by you, and then hate you for it. I don't know. Hey, the tour of the the tour of the Demon Lord's castle is starting soon. Well, I suppose we should get going then. I want to go home. What's wrong, Luke? You seemed to be in such high spirits earlier. Yeah, suddenly that cute little tail of yours is hanging down like a sad doggy, you know? I'm not a dog and I don't have a tail. You're so lucky, Simeon. Unlike me, you have relatively decent roommates. My room is awful. First off, Leviathan has taken up almost half of the room to perform a strange ritual, worshipping some sort of idol. Well, tomorrow is the birthday festival for one of my favorite characters. When the clock strikes midnight, I've got to go online and start streaming to share my deep passion, joy, and infatuation. At least speaking in a language I can understand. As for Beelzebub, he suddenly started eating one of the paintings in our room. Oh my gosh. That picture of the fruit was too fruit-like. I thought it was real. Right, but shouldn't you have realized it was a painting before eating the entire thing? Hey now, Levi Bill. You shouldn't tease the doggy too much, got it? I'm not a doggy. What's going on? Suddenly you seem to be in an awfully good mood, man. Did you spot everything in your room that you might be able to sell for profit? What? No, I'm not planning to do anything like that. I mean, I'm totally not thinking about maybe stealing something out of the castle if I get the chance. And it's not like Solomon and Satan and me realize we've got shared interests and common goals because Solomon wants some magical items that belong to the Demon King, and Satan just wants to give Lucifer a black eye that suddenly things got more interesting when we realized we could work together. It's not like that at all, understand? Solomon, shut that idiot up right now. Don't look at me. Isn't he your responsibility? You are technically brothers after all. Well, it looks like everyone's here now. In that case, let's begin our tour of Demon Lord's castle. Oh man, that was close. Good thing Lucifer didn't hear what I said. He probably did. Oh my gosh. Man, when the tour's over, I expect you to come to my room and explain everything about what you just mentioned in detail. Yikes. What an idiot. Now, I think it's nice to have at least one foolish character in a group you can tease. It lightens things up a little, don't you think? Huh? Hey, who are you calling foolish? Wait a second, where did that voice come from? What? Whoopsies, I suppose I really should have introduced myself earlier. What the heck? Hello there, I'm Little D number 2. Oh gosh. But call me number 2 if you would, okay? What is that? A tiny demon? Looks yummy. Oh gosh, Bill. Careful, Bill. He'll make you sick to your stomach. You all know about the little D's, don't you? After all, they help Danny with any task we assign. Apparently, Barbados has some student council business to attend to at the moment, so I thought I'll ask number 2 here to be our tour guide. He may be small, but he's very helpful. Yes, he's much more helpful than a certain other number 2 I know. Dang. A certain other number 2? Who's that? Oh gosh. Really, Mammon? You know, every once in a while, I'm actually a little envious of you for being like this, Mammon. Okie dokie then. I'll go ahead and give a quick rundown of what we're going to be seeing on our tour. The history of the Demon Lord's castle is the history of Devildom itself. We're going to be viewing all sorts of historical artifacts and works of art housed here in the castle, and in the process, you'll learn all about Devildom. Boring. So let's start with this portrait here. I doubt you even need to introduce him, right? Don't be so sure, Satan, after all. I'm guessing Danny doesn't know who this is. Right, so this is a portrait of the great Demon King himself. Alright, so that's what he looks like. The last time I saw him was at a ceremony over 1,000 years ago. Yes, I haven't seen my father in several hundred years myself. He's slumbering at the bottom of Devildom right now. I'd say he isn't much interested in the world at large these days. That crown there, what is it? I'm guessing it must belong to the Demon King? Oh, you're right, I didn't even notice that crown there. And as for whether it belongs to the Demon King, I think maybe it could. Actually, that belonged to the previous Demon King. Oh wow, it looks like you're right actually. The former Demon King's inscription is etched into the inside surface. Wow. Huh, interesting. You certainly do know a lot about this stuff, don't you, Lucifer? That's because when I first came here, Diavolo explained what each item here was. It took him hours. Right, I did, didn't I? Oh, the memories. Man, I gotta hand it to Lord Diavolo. Even when Lucifer gets sarcastic like that, it still doesn't bother him. Assuming it registered as sarcasm to him in the first place. It's nothing but paintings in here. Yeah, there are plenty in the House of Lamentation too, but not as much as here. I haven't stopped to look at these in quite some time myself. Wow, there's even a picture of the Celestial Realm here. Ah yes, I believe that this was painted around the time that I first met Lucifer. Hey, let's not bring that up. Oh, what's the harm in it? The first time I met you, you were simply so divine, so awe-inspiring that you took my breath away. I couldn't believe such a beautiful, magnificent angel actually existed. And then there was the way you refused to even shake my hand at first. Why do you sound so happy right now? He wouldn't even shake your hand? Wow, that'd be unthinkable now. All of this walking around is making me hungry. Man, this tour of the Demon Lord's castle only just started and I'm already sick of it. And since, oh my gosh. Don't you think it's a bad idea to be posting that sort of stuff online? Hey Bill, stop gnawing on my elbow. Oh my gosh, this is a hot mess. Ah! Huh? What was that? It sounded like a woman screaming? Oh, okay. See, now I gotta keep reading though. No. Cliffhanger. Yes, you'll be getting a cliffhanger today because my throat hurts and then I'm gonna end up just reading till the end. So yeah. See ya.